It's time to put away the sewing machine and your iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone at all. And we're not even going to go walking or anything. We're going to stay right here and we are going to sit down on the couch and chair and we are going to make us some coffee and we're going to eat us some cake because it is time for poor man sewing. Alright, let's see if we can get some more sewing done. This thing is crook-eyed, so I gotta sew a little bit here and a little bit there until I get it. And all, cause I don't know. The quilt frame looks like it's crook-eyed too, even though it's not. I don't know. It could be crooked too. But anyway, we're gonna go for it anyhow. I was watching Enter the Stars today, and I think it's awfully cool the way that he took.
You just out there standing while he's out there hunting cat shit.
Oh, how stupid.
What are you watching the fence of, huh?
Nothing. He took the rainbow and put it into years, like Abraham, Adam, let's see, I think it was Adam to Moses, and then from Moses to Abraham, and then so forth. But he put it all into, hey man, that is awesomely cool how the God has put the rainbow, and nobody knows the time of the day except for the Father. But it's not like that you can't figure it out what year or what month it's going to be, something like that. That's what he said. But you got to also look that when God put the pigs into the put the demons into the pigs, when the pigs went to the river or lake or whatever it was, and they said that, it's not our time yet. So you got to look at that. That, to me, that was awfully cool, the way that it worked out. And so each color of the rainbow represents a timeline, and I mean, God has gave us all kinds of signs and everything. He says, before I do them, you're going to know it. So, I don't see how come that we can't look into things and see what's what on it. And another thing I've been looking at is the Bible says that everything's upside down, which of course I could say the whole world is upside down, and it keeps on turning. Like this abortion thing now that they have, they're looking over it, but are they going to change it? Nah, I don't think they will, because the abortion, they keep the abortion to keep the people, what is here in a stumper, is the way I see it. But why would you want to hurt your child? I was always told, if you're going to do the crime, do the time. And I'm not talking about a speeding ticket or anything like that. I'm talking about playing when you shouldn't be playing. You got to be married. And the fact that they target the people, a certain race of people, they target all the time. That's another thing. If you look at skin color is not what they call it. They say, I'm white, which really, I'm not. It's a peach color. And also, they call black people black when they're not black, they're brown. I mean, to me, if you can look at the ground, like the sand. Now, sand is on the ground. That looks more like our skin color. Okay? And if you look at, like, the clay and all, then you got the brownish color. So, what's up with that? Who's doing that? Oh, the government has to be doing it. Because if you look, there ain't nothing but humans here on Earth. And I'm talking about us humans. Not dogs, cats, and stuff like that. Not animals or birds or anything. So, why do they call the black when they ain't really black? Now, I would say there's probably really, really dark, maybe close to black people. I don't know. I would say probably are black people. But you gotta look, they're probably from the deepest part of Africa and all. So, I don't know. I've just been thinking about, trying to think of things to talk about. And you know, try to see what we can do about waking up something that isn't right here. And I feel sorry for the people that that really don't see the difference. I mean, we all bleed the same. It's blood. You know? Whether it's A positive or B positive or, you know, whatever it is. So, the thing of it is people need to start waking up and seeing there's something not right about all this. And God said, don't kill. Now, I believe that nobody has the right to kill anybody, whether they're in a womb or not in a womb. I'm going to go straight down on this one. I've been going straight down on all of them. It's probably not the way that one is, but that's the way I'm doing it. But I can't wait to get this one done. I think it's going to look pretty. I've been working on it. And, you know. But seeing how people, they are racist against another, I believe that the people ain't the one coming up with it. I think it's got to be bigger than that. You got to look, Satan is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And he most definitely is doing a job of it. And another thing that I think, too, is you got to look at movies. Look at movies. But they win, and the good wins in the end. Yeah. You got 90% of bad that you are watching and only 10% of good. So, really, what did you really learn? Bad, because you've seen more of it than you've seen of the good. And I was told whenever I was a kid that when TV came out, they took it to a church first, and the church said, no, we don't need no part of that.
Going to the fence.
So then they took it to the government, and the government took it. That's, you know, that was a story, I think. I don't believe that's true at all. I mean, why would a person want to go to the church first? People don't think that way. I mean, I would say there are probably a few out there that says, oh, let's give it to God. You know, let God take care of it. You know? But mostly it's, let's see, how far down should I go? Let's go one more. And then we'll call it quits on this. I think I got this one done by the looks of it. So now we have to work on the other one way down yonder, because I've already done got the middle butterfly done. And it, you see how this here is folded in there? Ain't nothing I can do about it. Let's get that down. There we go. But with TV, I just don't, I'm not too thrilled about it. I guess what I gotta, somebody, some kind of cable company or TV show called me yesterday, and I was like, they asked me, what kind of TV shows do you watch? I said, I don't even watch TV. Why should I watch TV? Well, I thought I got rid of that, but I guess I didn't. Let's scoot you on down this way. Okay, now I'm down here. Oh, yeah. Get me another one of these. Let's see if I can't get it gone.
Back in there, kid.
Our dogs are getting spoiled. We even taken them for a ride lately because it's been too hot. And if one of us can't sit in the car with them, then we don't even take them. Alright, let's see, I need to make sure I got these right. And I think I've done lost my little bitty piece I had here. So, yeah, there it is. I see it right there. Good. So we can't line this back up. And make this darker. But I do have to say, I'm not liking that. If everybody thinks the same and all, and not put their brain together and think about what they're doing and all, what a dull world this would be. I'm just making straight lines. I ain't trying to make anything else. Alright, let's see. Okay, now this is my thread to go all the way around. There we go. Okay, it started right here. Make sure I get all the layers. I don't want to get part of them, I want to get all of them. So, that's what's been on my brain today. And it's a crying shame that people can't see there is something better out there. And yeah, I did say that the evil is the ruler of the world. Yeah, it is. And so who do you think Satan is? He's the ruler of the world. That maybe not be right, but that's what I did. But the thing of it, well, if Satan's the ruler of the world, but this is God's world, yes, this is God's world. But if you go back and read your Bible, you'll see that there's a man that rented out to the husband of the house of the land, and he went off to a far country, and he sent people in, and that when he sent people in to get his goods and all, they killed him. And then he sent some more, and they killed them. Then he said, "Oh, my son, they would take." Well, they killed him. So that's the earth. That's the earth right there. So what makes you think that it ain't that evil isn't here? Now, the only way that you can get protection from the evil is through Christ. He don't touch my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So that's the way I think of things. But Christ is really the only way. And I can't believe they're fixing the stuff up to where you can do in your brain text, texting and all. I don't think I want that. I think I'll pass on that. I'll stick to my own brain. And if I don't spell it right, that's fine. If I spell it right, that's fine too. If I speak it right, that's fine. If I don't speak it right, that's going to be fine too, because there's some days I can't even think of words. I know them, I want to say them, but they don't turn out that way. And I think we all hit that, though. We all are going to grow old, no matter what. Once appointed unto man wants to die, and after that the judgment. So it's the judgment we got to be worried about, because you get judged for everything that you do. And that's not going to be a good thing. But if you are washed in the blood of Christ, I think he looks past it. Like if you take this quilt here and you look in the back, it looks all yucky and nasty, and it's not pretty. But if you go to Christ, then you turn it over. You turn the blanket over or the quilt over, and you'll see beauty here. And that's what Christ sees. Now, Christ does not give you the license to do what you want and to sin. You got to go by his rules. And there's another Bible verse in there. It says, "My rules are not grievous." Well, if you look, the rules that we have now that man has made, they are really grievous. You can't go 5 miles over the speed limit. You can't go 2 miles over the speed limit. You see what I'm saying? I remember when they first started doing the speed limit thing, and the judge I remember it being on TV, and the judge, he goes, alright, the first one, and he goes, well, this guy here is going 2 miles over the speed limit. And the judge says, you can't, hey, there ain't not much you can do about it. I tried it on the way here today, you can't do it. So anybody that has a ticket for 5 miles over the speed limit, you go home. So they all left. The ones that had the 5 miles over the speed limit left. I mean, yeah. Oh. So the laws that man has made, and even the authorities don't even know the law that they have made. There's too many, and they expect you to know all the laws when they don't. I watched a video where this guy come out and there was a car wreck, and they had knocked a tree down, and he was filming, get out of my crime scene. Dude, this is not just your crime scene. You know, it's these people too. At least that's the way I thought about it. They're the one that got hurt. Oh, I made that one too long. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Goody gumdrops. Well, I tried to think of things to say. Don't know how well I done it, but I done it. I wish free speech was not taken away. That I can say. But they do. One day they're going to, I want to say what I got to say, but you can't because you took it away. And you're not allowed to say that anymore. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits here. See how much time I have on here and all that good stuff. So if I can't think of something else to talk about. Oh, yeah, I do have something to talk about. Look up code 3002 and read it. Y'all are not going to believe what it says. The U.S. is a corporation. So when you say I live in the United States of America, you are saying I live in a corporation. But if you say I live in America, which is also the serpent. Can you see where I'm coming from here? So, look, names mean a lot. So, if you have a dog and you name him, what? A mean dog's name, you can expect a dog to be mean. But if you give a dog a good name, you can expect the dog to be good. Can you see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with land. And Atlanta is like Atlantis. So, what are they telling us there? Atlanta is Atlantis. You see what I'm saying? So, I think about what we name things. Let's see, I think I can go one more here. Go a small one. Because it kind of equals up to this one over here. Alright. I think I'm going to call it quits here. But yeah, I figured I'd want to say that one too. I got it written right here on my board. I wrote it yesterday. I like, that gives me something I can talk about. Alright. We'll see you all later. Alrighty, it's time to give it a turn. I've already got all these done. Now it's time to turn it. Try to get these done here. They're on there pretty good, that's for sure. Let's give you a look here. There's that one. They're looking pretty good. Too bad you can't see the butterfly better. And there's that one. So now, see what I'm saying? It's not level. I wished it was, because this right here is way down here, and this right here is way up here. But I'm not going to cry over it. Okay, I got right here. I think what I'm going to do is turn it around. I'm about to sit on this tall. Oh, shoots. This has got to go this way. And this has got to go this way. Because it ain't going to go past that. Nah. Get out of the way. Alright, I'm going to make it smaller. And I can work on this one and get it started. I think what I'm going to do is take and sew this away and this away, and then these up in here, and I don't know, yeah. And then I'm going to unroll it so I can get to the rest of it. But this right here gives me the opportunity to get to that. I think that's my better bet. And then that way, freaking get her on. And I think it's turning out.
Why? The mood just changes whenever she comes into the room.
Come on, get in there. Didn't want to go in there. There we go, we got that. My back's hurting. It's not fun getting old, that's for sure. Nah. Oh, come on. Try to stretch it out there. This side is easier to put on than that side, because your right hand and everything you're doing is with your right hand. This one you have to use your left hand.
Let him have a conversation with his daughter.
Alrighty. So I guess I'm going to get this side done, and then we'll be back to play with it from here. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.